Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola Miller if you're new here, and I make videos on motherhood and whatever else goes on in my life right at the moment. Lifestyle, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And today we're going to be actually, as you can see from the title, we're going to be going on a road trip and we are going to be packing. So that's what the mess is all about behind me. And I decided to take you guys along, and I thought maybe you'd have fun just seeing how I pack and the organization I do while I pack. I mean, packing is always messy, I guess, no matter how you do it, I'm sure. But I do have some organization systems that I have that I work really well for me, and I find it way easier to start packing and to know where I'm going and all that kind of thing when I'm gone and when I'm packing and unpacking as well. So I decided to take you guys along, and I thought you might enjoy that. And so yeah, I am also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you what I take along for toddler activities, because that little guy needs lots of them. He does not entertain very easily. He likes to be active and doing all kinds of stuff, not sit in his car seat and hold still. But anyways, let's get started and I'll show you how I pack. And sorry about the lighting, because we are in our bedroom. I opened the window. There's a little bit of natural lighting, but this side of the house is just really dark. So that's just how it is. So my daughter is sleeping, that's why I'm not in their bedroom, and I brought everything in here, and I hope that you can see it fairly well. So to start off with, here is her pile. We'll be gone for 4 days, so I'm going to be packing 4 outfits, and then I always pack 2 extra. That usually is about right. I usually come home maybe with 1 set clean, but that's how I like it, how I like to do it. So I have 1 Sunday outfit here for her, and I have pants to go with it. And I have 6 pairs of shorts, and then here are all her shirts that I'm going to be taking. We are actually going to Texas, so it's going to be really hot, so I'm kind of planning for that. And here are 6 shorts for DeAndre. Here is his Sunday. Oh wait, I need another pair of shorts for him. Yep, I just have 5 here. I'll grab another one. Here is his pajamas. He just sleeps in onesies because he gets so hot so fast. And here are his shirts. I think I have 6 of them. Yeah. And here are the oils that I'll be taking for them. I just pile them on here. I do have a carrier. I'll be putting them in for that. Here are Amaya's hair bands, hair ties, a lot of that kind of thing. I feel like the lighting is so horrible in here. Here's a little water bottle that I use just to squirt her hair to get them a little wet. And here are Pampers that I use. One is DeAndre size and one is Amaya size. And I just take them in the package that they come in because they're about as compact in there as they'll ever get. So here are a pack of wipes. And then there are Amaya's jammies. And then, oh boy. I'm not sure why we're doing that, but I guess they're better off the floor. Anyways, here are Amaya's Sunday sandals. That's a diaper rash cream that I get from Young Living for DeAndre. He gets diaper rash really easy. Amaya's comb. And back here are 2 sets of dresses, the same size. And they are for Amaya and her friend. They're 2 days apart, and they're both having a birthday party on Saturday while we're in Texas, so that's exciting. Yeah, and I'll show you more of the birthday stuff. So I am going to be putting everything in a bag, and I'll show you how I put them in their bags, their duffels and stuff. They have 2 duffels, and I also am going to have to grab blankets and their sound machine, which Amaya's currently sleeping, so I can't get that. She's using it. So there's a few things that I'm going to be adding after, like, just before we leave, but for now, this is majority of the stuff that I'm taking for the kids, clothing-wise and such stuff. So here's a tip that I learned. I don't know where I learned it from, but I've been doing it ever since Amaya was, not quite since she was born, but I've been doing it a really long time, and I really love the idea, is of gallon storage bags. I put Amaya and DeAndre's outfits in here that I want for them to wear, and then I write the day on it that it is for. And usually I just keep these in the duffels when I store it, and I just pull it out time after time and I just write different dates. Usually I work on over the weekend, so that works out perfect. So here's a little bit how I do this. Here it says Sunday. It says Christmas too. So all their church clothes are in here, and I put Emma's sandals in there right away too because we're always looking for them if I don't, so that makes it easier for us. And then this one here is for Saturday. We are actually planning a birthday party for them Saturday night. I can't remember if I said that already, but we will be wearing 2 sets of clothes for that, one for the birthday party and one earlier. That's not till Saturday evening. So this one here says Friday, and I'm gonna wear those Friday, but then this one here is extra, and I can wear that Saturday, or I have a bag here with their extra. They have an extra set of clothes in here, so I can just, yeah, I just marked that extra, and this one I just didn't mark anything because it's just a set for each of them and we can wear them whenever. So that is how I do that. I always take all the air out. Oops, here's another one. There's another for another day, maybe Monday, traveling home, I don't know. Anyways, so I always take the air out of them, and as much as I can, just so that they're skinnier, I fold them up like this and put them in. That's basically it. I'm getting the pouch for the oils and stacking everything in. Now you may think that it's kind of weird that I'm taking all these oils along. It is not completely necessary, but I do have long for oils that I didn't have along, and I always take extra just in case he starts teething. Oh, thank you. I don't really need this. He's so helpful. I always take like peppermint along or copaiba oil for him when he's teething, and I take stuff for when they get hurt. I take stuff for when they can't sleep and relax. I take stuff for Joseph and I for when we can't sleep or relax or we have a headache. And I usually end up taking about 10 oils. So they usually fit perfectly in here. So that's usually what I shoot for. Okay, so this bag right here always has the Pampers, the wipes, and like the diaper rash cream and their shampoos and that kind of thing. And the other one, this one, always has their clothing in it and their hair stuff, Amaya's hair stuff, and I think that's it. I always keep a trash bag in here because when the clothes are dirty, they don't go back in here. They go in the trash bag. And then once we're done traveling, the trash bag is always the dirty clothes. And then I don't have to sort through and try to figure out, okay, which is clean, which is not. Usually we don't even put the dirty clothes back in here, and often we come home with this thing inside this thing because it's room. Usually the Pampers, most of the Pampers are gone, and it fits really well in here just in one bag, and then we have a trash bag and this bag instead of these two doubles. So that's how we do it. It works really good. He likes to sleep on top of one fuzzy blanket and have another one over him. Cover him up. The one is for on top of him? No. One is for underneath him. He often walks around the house just dragging 2 blankets behind him. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You have 2 blankets. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Another thing I always do is I always make sure that I have an extra passy for both of them along, because passy's our life for my kids right now. Well, it has been ever since they're born. Right? Also, you're wet. Why are you wet? Another tip that I have for you is just before we leave, I always make sure that the laundry, or try to always, doesn't always happen this way, but I try to always catch up with the laundry and put everything away. And that's the big pile that you saw on my bed. And I always take out the trash, the kitchen trash, the bathroom trash, and the Pampers. I always take those out so that I don't come home to a stinky house. Another thing that I do is just to do the dishes before I leave. I always load up the dishwasher and I stack it throughout the day, and then evening when we leave, last thing I do is turn the dishwasher on and we leave. So that's some tips that I have for you. You probably do it already. Like, it's not new. Like, I just try to have the house cleaned up, everything put away, and it's so much more fun to come home when you know there's a clean house waiting for you. So I feel like always this is the hardest part for me, is putting my outfits together. I'm gonna share what I have here. DeAndre. Here I have a maroon. Man, it shows really bright on here. It's actually a really nice deep purple maroon type shirt with my black jumper. And here I have a gray sweater with this jumper that I also love. I said that true color doesn't show up. This is a really deep maroon. It's not red at all. It looks more purple than red. Anyways, and here is a blue dress that I'm wearing for church, and my absolutely most favorite shirt that I like to wear with it. I always try to fold those neat so they don't get wrinkled. And there is that. These are my night clothes for when I go away. And here is a shirt, tank top, and a skirt. And here is the same. And here's another outfit, a black tank and a white skirt with that. While I'm over here packing, he's over here destroying. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Buddy. Bye. So Amaya has been helping me getting stuff ready, and here is what we have so far. She's been collecting all her teddy bears and dolls and putting them over here so that I for sure don't forget to put them in. I don't know if we will or not, but over there in that bin over there on the fireplace is the activity bin where I'll be getting to just shortly. But first I want to show you this. So first of all, here are some snacks that are kid friendly. We just use the cheese puffs, and then these puffs, they really like these. They're the puff corn. I just get them both at Aldi's. And actually no, not these. These I got a local store. There's the cheese ones. And we have some just random snacks. I have a little bit of cookies for something different if they don't want chips. I have some nuts here for Joseph. And some white cheddar popcorn. And here is a bag full of stuff that my friend wants that we're going to be seeing in Texas. And here are the balloons that I'll be taking along for Amaya's birthday party. I also have to take a few other items along. And I have some gifts here for Amaya, which she'll be having her birthday this Saturday, which is so exciting. I hope that I can incorporate a little bit of that video into, or a little bit of that party into a video sometime, because that would be a lot of fun. And then I also have for her little friend, Letitia, I have a birthday gift for her as well that I wrapped. So this pile will go along, and probably one doll. Probably not all of these dolls. Anyways, back there is my list. that I keep checking. And there's Amaya's list that she wants to take along. She was helping me. And that sippy cup, if it doesn't walk off, we'll take that along, right? So I'll be showing you what I'm taking along here. I hope that this video isn't too long and that it's just short and sweet, but I do want to show you what I have. I have 3 water bottles that I'm taking along. I have a water bottle for Amaya and a water bottle for DeAndre in here. And here is a tablet that we do take along for Amaya. We try to limit her screen time. We do have a few games on here that she loves to play. And we do have to turn our hotspot on if she wants to watch videos, but that's usually the last resort. Usually once it starts, she will do that, but usually not before then. Here are some beads in here. I'm not going to open all these pouches because I kind of like just put them all in and made them really nice and flat. So here are some beads, and I use the pipe cleaners on here. Amaya just loves to put them through on the pipe cleaner and just play with them. She just loves it. This thing is magnetic on the back. I take this cookie sheet along. It's magnetic and it's small. It fits in her car seat in her lap, and she loves to play with it. So this thing, because it's magnetic, it sticks on there very well. And we have some sticker books that I got from Usborne from a friend of mine, and it's just full of stickers. You can stick them in here and then peel them off and re-stick them again. They're really nice books, and Amaya is obsessed with stickers. She can never get enough stickers, so we take stickers everywhere we go. And here's another sticker book. We got this at a gas station one time when we were traveling, and this one has like a really cool safari side on this side, and on this side it has a forest, and I just put all the stickers in the inside so that they don't fall off. Here's a pack of pencil colors that I take along, 2 coloring books, and okay, so I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff that I have in here just by showing you this way. And here is a book for DeAndre. A lot of his books, they have to be kind of thick pages in order for him to play with them. They just make sounds. Here's a farm one, and this little blue truck. Find that freight. He loves any books that make noises. And then the little golden books are such a treasure to take along because they're so skinny, but yet they have such good content in them. And Amaya loves them. And we often read her stories. We have 2 small ones here, and she just loves them. She knows most of them by memory anymore. Down here I bought these little things at Dollar Tree, and the Play-Doh in them was pretty much hard. So I filled them up with homemade Play-Doh, and I just took, I think I have 3 or 4 of them along, and they have those little cutout things, which are so cool. That's why I'm taking so many along, so she can use these tops. And plus we have room, they barely take up room. Then down there is just a little thing of slime. Here we have markers and colors that she likes to take along. Just this handy little thing. It just slides out like a little drawer and then closes right back up so that it won't just go all over. Here I made some puzzles for Amaya. They're magnetic. I'll show you a little bit how they work. So here's how they look when they're together. I bought flashcards, and this one says rabbit. Here's one that says orange and says triangle. I wanted them to be educational for her and something that she could learn while she's on the road, and something that when I'm sitting I can help her with. And yeah, so anyways, how these work is they do have magnets on the back. I just bought these popsicle sticks at Dollar Tree. I just use hot glue for the back of these, and I just cut through them, and we have puzzles. Works pretty simple, and I have quite a few of those. And she likes to find the animals. Like here's the part of rabbit, and she likes to find the animals and put them together. And usually I tell her that this is a triangle, this color is orange, or this color is yellow, and she really loves that. And again, it's something that we use the cookie sheet for. So that is it as far as craft stuff that I'm taking along, or activity stuff that I'm I do have some other food that I'm taking along. Yogurt and oranges and grapes that I do have along. That we're going to be traveling overnight, so we're not going to be there till, if we start off at 9 here tonight, we won't be there till like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I'm anticipating a long night, and I'm trying to make it enjoyable for the kids, and I hope that it's gonna be working. We took a lot of this stuff along the first time that we went down there, and they loved it. I actually gift wrapped it for Amaya because she loves opening gifts, and so all these little pouches like this, I would gift wrap it, and then when she wanted to open it, she could open it, and yeah, she had a lot of fun with that. I did have a sticker book then also, that's why a lot of these have stickers on them, but yeah, there you go. That's what we do. That's how we travel. We do drive straight through. We don't stop for the night, so it's a 17-hour drive. It gets pretty long. So that's it for me. I still have a few things that I need to run after, and there's still some stuff that need to be done. We're leaving here in about an hour for one of my friends that passed away 2 years ago. Her remembrance is tonight, and we're gonna go there and spend time with the community and family and church family and also her family, and we're gonna be going there and then coming back home, and we are gonna leave from here shortly after that, so I have to have everything ready by the time we come back so we can just grab our bags and leave. So it's gonna be a fun trip. We actually are planning to move there in the near future, probably by the end of this year. We don't know, we don't have final plans yet, but that's what our thoughts are right now. That's why we keep on going down there, if you're wondering. And so yeah, I am gonna need to grab some sweaters. Yeah, I forgot that, just now thought of it. Yeah, of course, sweaters. So please comment below, what are your tips for traveling? I love to know, because I did not get very many responses when I asked over on Instagram, and I'm really curious. Probably just nothing that you can make so that your child enjoys it more, but I'm getting really long-winded, so I'm gonna quit, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful week, wonderful day, wherever you are, and I will catch you later. Bye.